Go here. We have so many BRICKLINK orders there to process, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm waiting for parts bins out, and then there's so much work I have to do after that. So just working through it. We'll get through it. We're going through them. Not gonna question it. I need a gavel for this guy. The gavel's just as much as this guy. Barn Bricks. Enjoy. We appreciate the business. LB must be the wife. I got to meet the whole family a few times now at Brickworld, so they're actually truly building a barn dominium, so they really thought about the name. So this seems like they're uploading a lot of stuff, because every time I go there, they're like near the top of my wanted list. So get this processed. Stuff ready for my son later to work. A bunch of good stuff, and then I had to take out some stuff for this eBay haul to get ready to list. I don't know if that guy's right. These are just guys that just are completed or something. I don't know. Here's parts that I think I need for minifigures to complete them. That guy just recently sold, I think. So got a bunch of capes, and put a bunch in here to list as well. So like that one, Time Twin, really good. And we got Star Wars. Our Star Wars bin over there is full, so we gotta get that put away. Over here, my Star Wars section, which is, it's all together now. It used to be like well, actually it's not all together now. There's still Friends in the middle of it right here. Friends goes these 15 drawers right here. They're not all used, but because I just need big drawers for like Anakin, Luke. Like the Hoth ones, they really don't need to be like that. You just find that stuff a lot. I should put it in a small one. It makes me process it faster, but whatever. The droids are here. This and this is all Star Wars in here. 2 Darth Vader. There's a lot of Darth Vader hoods I have. And so on. So, gonna get that put away. Order from a Canadian store. I just opened. I've had trouble with this store before. It's over 90% good stuff I get, but there's sometimes some problems and they give refunds. So right away I pull out this Scarlet Spider head. It's like totally. How do you not see that when you're listing this? I doubt that they had that as in the listing. Yeah, it just says hollow stud. Like almost $2 Canadian, so that's a problem. We'll see if we find anything else. Right here, 11 last 13 items. Sent me a cell phone slip with a lot of writing on it. Let's check that out. Why'd I come here? I needed these Lion Knight torsos. I had 3 of them, so I just kind of go through who has 3 or more and try to grab a couple when I need them. And I picked up some extra figures: Michelangelo, Taco Tuesday, Rockstar, Daredevil, and other items that were on my list. Oh, I need a. There's Captain Jack Tricor. I want to complete that one with that torso. So, and then Lion Knights. I don't usually, if there's one I'm waiting for a bunch of the same thing, I'll sometimes put it right here. Or some wording for like a gun. But I just gotta remember to do that, because certain times I'll have like 4 figures waiting for the same piece. It's more convenient just to go here. They're all right here instead of trying to find each one individual. Oh, I just found a black mask today. But I don't have any lion. Oh, L's. I gotta look at the right spot. L's right here. So, Lion Knight. I think I have some in here. Maybe I already got some and made them. Here's a Lion Knight. Looks like there's just one. That's good. Batch. I'm going through one more order, then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more BRICKLINK orders in there. Nothing I don't think is very big. I'm doing the biggest ones now. But I do already have This is stuff all ready for photographs. It's a good amount. Lord Kraken Skull. That dude. That guy's awesome. I completed a black dragon too. I should put him with it, riding it. It doesn't make sense, so I'm not gonna do that. Princess Leia camel cape. I got lots of really good ones in here. That dude. So we're gonna get those done. My son just finished a file here, and I will, once I'm done with this stuff, I'll get that uploaded. There's some expensive pieces in here. For us, 231 lots. There's 12. There was 12 more. I consolidated them, and 256 total items. So, what's it worth? I have no idea. There's a few minifigs here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's close to $500, but I'll go with $428.76. I don't know. $466.32. So I was pretty close. I didn't go over. I'm really happy with that result. Within $40. So, and total guess, I didn't even make this file, so that was just a total complete guess. So I just knew that there's like a $12 item. Every time something's expensive, my son yells, "Oh, this is worth this, this is." So I know this is pretty good, because that's how I am. I know about things. Oh, here it is. It's a $12 tail from the Flying Monkeys. So some pretty good stuff in there. Really good. December 1st. Means I gotta hide these things. Or they have to arrive. Randolph and Randolphia. Just gave one a concussion. 7 BRICKLINK orders and 3 BRICKOWL. Now this is, it was really quiet yesterday. 10 orders. 1 lot, 2 lot, 3 lot, 1 lot, 10 lot, 77 lot. So we have 143 lots, 761 items for $149. That's 3 on BRICKOWL total for $20. I guess one of them is an add-on order. 10 lots for $1.97. I believe it adds on to the 3 lot one, I think. I don't know. Don't really remember, but yeah. Not very much dollar amount, but we'll get through it. I'm going to have a sale entire month of December here, 10% off, so that is what I hope to do. So I'm going to start that up here in a little bit and get these pulled. For me yesterday, good amount, but it's, I got to go upstairs. I got to go to the YMCA and help move some tables for the gymnastics thing this weekend. So it's just after 8 a.m. I just got my video launched and my other one recording. I like the title of this one. Black Friday Lego BRICKLINK and eBay sales pile up as jury duty on Cyber Monday looms. It was on my mind and things like that. So hey, the TV screen is showing up as something you can. If you ever just want to have me in the background like this, there's no sound, but just put that on your screen. Just look at the TV screen on your channel. It's a 2-hour loop of that. I usually put it out when I do my store tours. There's other ways to do it, I'm sure, but that was the easiest way I found to do it, is just upload a 2-hour block. It reminds me, I gotta do my store tour next week. It's definitely gotta get done. So that's on the agenda. Days of tying up loose ends mostly, but my son he rebuilt my eBay stuff, and then he parted out 4 days of Star Wars, so of the Advent. So day 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'll get those parted out. It's nice with the Advents, you can just do a few at a time and you can easily add the file. You don't have to worry about deleting a bunch of stuff because you use it as a subset. I'm just going to add those 4 subsets and then part them out. And then I have this used parts that kind of came up when I had that big tub sorted for me by Butt Shop 2041. I think that's the right name now on YouTube. Some of these parts were in there where it kind of filled up a drawer, so I just took them out and now they're going to get put away for sale. Don't know what to do with all these capes. Probably just throw them in my cape drawer. These are convention figures that somehow got just thrown in here. Those got to get put away. Just a random arm that has chew marks on it. So just get this moving in the right direction. I'll just have to sort out where some of these go. Where do they go? Let's see. I guess I can do that. Anything that's a short cape or a waist cape type situation. I don't know where the white one goes to. Oh, that must be the Snow Trooper. I mean, the light gray one goes to that Airborne Trooper, which I actually just bought one recently. But I'll put like the pauldrons in there. Typically this is for new capes, but somehow they got a little bit of mix, but most of those are all new, but otherwise, or capes that I really would use more often. Oh, here's a light gray one. Nice. I did find one, but after I bought one. But it's always good to have more. They got stuff for ARC troopers. Actually, I got a ton of those. So yeah, I'm just putting all these away. What does this go to? A dark green neck cape? That's wild. Looks like the rest, oh, there's a Mandalorian cape. The rest will just go in here, and I'll search for them if I ever need them. Put them for sale? Sure, why not? Someday. Oh, I could put this in the Vitruvius drawer. So I actually do use these quite often. Once or twice a month. That's the parts is gone. If you watch Ralph's Bricks, he doesn't do very many vlogs anymore, but the last one he did, around Black Friday week, he had water in his drawers, and they kept going down. It just went down like a straight one row, like 2 rows or something. But I realized that they did not have this hole in there. You see in the back? It's not focusing. That right there. Then they would have trouble going together because the air flows through them when you push them down into each other. Air comes through that, so that's interesting. Just something I thought about. Anyway, this is $49. These used parts. What was so expensive? There was a dark bluish gray tails. I had 4. One was damaged though, so I got 3. $2.14. Next thing is a tan one, 70 cents, and then just quantity adds up when you have a bunch of parts that are 10, 20 cents each. So not a bad upload, I'd say. 412 items. Well, 2,112 items if it would ever focus. I got this camera because it was really good in focusing, but something happened to it. I dropped it on cement at Bay Beach in July, so maybe it was that. $230. It is also this computer screen too. It doesn't. I can see why it doesn't focus with these lights and stuff in it. So yeah, upload that, and then I gotta quit by 3:45. I gotta head out back to the YMCA to help set up for the gymnastics thing. I moved tables and bleachers and chairs this morning for about an hour and 15 minutes. And then that was a volunteer. Didn't have to do it, but I was just like, I'm close, 5 minutes away. So I did it. What am I doing? Exporting. Upload. So now I'm going back. It should be like 2 hours, 4 to 6 or something. I don't know. Work fast so we get done. Then I go back Sunday at noon to tear it down. Those are my 2 shifts. Upload. What is our numbers at? I don't know. Here we go. 1,509,570. So it's going down. I've had over. I noticed I had 14,000 orders this morning. Like I woke up, so I had 9 orders already. So they are coming in. So that first one with the 1 lot down there. So they're coming in. Good stuff. 5 eBay orders there on Saturday morning here, the 2nd of December. 15 BRICKLINK, 2 BRICKOWL. Come on, BRICKOWL. Wake up. 17 orders, 1,500 items, 376 lots, 379. I did get the first 4 orders packed up last night before I quit working, so I'm on number 5, 71 lots. So 71, and there's a 97, a 47, the mail's big, 40. So nothing too crazy besides those 3. So yeah, we'll get this done. It's very early, 5:32 on Saturday morning, and I have to take care of the eBay stuff my son rebuilt for me. And then I still have some BRICKLINK orders to go through right there. So we'll have to those. Hopefully get that done, but we'll see. Saturday at 10:30, so I just figure I don't really want to get into those orders. I need a solid 2 hours to finish that, probably, maybe less, maybe an hour. But I'm gonna pull these 2 orders. Gonna get a jump on Monday. They came in already, so. And I actually saw they had another $180 order, or $170, something like that, to a Bricks and Minifig store that they chose the invoice option for some reason, or maybe they ordered something that didn't allow it, so hasn't been paid yet, so I can't pull that. But that's another 50 lots, mostly bigger items, like more expensive. Not really pieces, not too many pieces, but 300 some items, 50 lots for $170 some dollars, almost 180. So that's a nice order that came through yesterday. So let's get this done and call it a day. Got to make a frame for our world map we're gonna put up in our living room. So that's the house project today, I guess. It's like 10:15, so I'm gonna do 1 order. Might as well. Maybe 2 if it's just really quick. I got the 2 parts for reverse flashes from Brick Scavenger. Watches the videos. So, oh, Blue Beetle. Got a Blue Beetle torso. So that'll complete those 2 I'm waiting for. I think these are just extra. This is just extra Indian stuff that I was getting low on. So, yeah, I'm getting so low on all the Indian stuff. Low. So I'm quite sure that'll complete Hector Barbosa. I might need actually 2 of those. A Shock Trooper, I don't know if I need that. I don't know if I'm going to try to complete that guy. But anyway, I gotta grab my stuff back out. I'm waiting for parts bins. Order. We got a lot of good stuff. Good stuff. 5:30 on Monday morning. We had 45 orders on BRICKLINK for $1,030, and 2 Viewmasters, both at Disney World or something like that. And what did I ended up paying of that amount, $165 plus 17 shipping, so $183 something, almost $183 for the shipping off that number. So. And then that's it. That does include the tax, so that eBay collects. So there's also that you got to take off of that total. But lots of stuff, all pulled, printing out the labels now. So some people have an issue with me having 1 million parts for sale. 45 orders in the last 48 hours, so it's awesome. 34 at BRICKLINK, 11 on BRICKOWL, 9,291 parts to count. 786 lots, $1,370.63. So it's amazing. It's a really good weekend. Having a 10% off sale obviously drives a number of those, so just makes people spend more, maybe because it's cheaper. I don't know, but it definitely worked. So definitely what I needed at this December 4th, Monday. So let's get busy. It's So the eBay is, I gotta put it in this box here. I got get all that out of the door. 6:10 a.m. Light says, so it took me just over an hour to ship out all my eBay orders that were that dollar amount I just showed before. To the new part, I marked this used. Because I have a message. Please include a list of items purchased. It's not. We don't do that. Sorry. And if you're in the 48038, you can drop it off at the store. It's a Bricks and Minifig store. So, but they spent $170, so I'll make an exception. I printed it out for them, and apparently they don't know of me, which they have a Bricks and Minifig store. It's surprising. Not that I'm like a superstar of any matter, but most people on BRICKLINK know Puff's Box Shop, I guess. From my experience, people always come up to me like, I was in California, people know who you are. I'm like, oh yeah. Okay. Anyway, so I'll include a card. But yeah, this is like just north of Detroit. So I told them I have a family down there. If I ever come down, I might visit to that store. But not really. It doesn't excite me to go to Bricks and Minifig stores because they're a retail store and there's nothing for me to buy there. So just how it is. Just my thought process. But if I'm got nothing to do, kids want to go, I'll go. But yeah, awesome order. Great order to start. Number 2. A message. Thanks so much. My kid is ridiculously psyched that you actually had 2 of these bodies. Take care and thanks again. You know, when I first started on buying at BRICKLINK, I was like, it was crazy that I could buy these parts for minifigs. I was like, wow, there's a world like this. So maybe this is their experience too. But it maybe it's not even showing the claw on there, but it's supposed to have it. So maybe they'll be extremely over the top with that. So awesome. Get excited, folks. You can buy minifig parts on BRICKLINK and BRICKOWL to complete your figures. And done with that one. It's almost 10. Nice message. All caps. Please ship UPS or FedEx. Post office having issues finding your home. So I'm fine with that, but I told them, I mean, they just spent $40, and I said the standard starting rate for UPS and FedEx is considerably higher than USPS, so if you want to send me $5 extra, no problem with it. And they declined it, so let's go on USPS. And I mean, obviously you just talk to your post office. They can't have trouble finding your home. It looks like it's a single home. I looked it up. It's not like it's like an apartment or somewhere. It doesn't look like that populated, so this is just wanting someone to maybe ship it faster or a different way. I don't know, but either way, yeah, I'll do it. But you gotta send that message before you place the order. Is the reason for this clip. Don't expect different things, because BRICKLINK and BRICKOWL is hard enough as it is. Has a note. Hey Derek, wow, you 1 million parts, awesome. Thanks. You have some inexpensive minifigs. Yeah, city stuff is some Harry Potter, it looks like. So I haven't checked my how many parts I have. I just pulled this open. I'll refresh it though. I know it's under 1 million at this point. I saw one order that came in for like 3,000 parts. And I started the weekend at like, I want to say 5,000 above 1 million. So now we're literally 4,000 below it almost. So I do have a 10,000 part order coming in from overseas, so that will help jump it up for a little bit, and then we'll be parting out maybe 10,000 parts this week, and other ads here and there. So, but yeah, really sold a lot this weekend, so that is great. We sold the Lego set. I think this is it. 1, 2, 2. Yep. The General Grievous. Without instructions. $40. Billable figure. They actually do well. This one is it's just one set. This one I think is in here, yeah. This one's a little different. I had all the original bags from it, and they're pictured. I place every part back in the original bags according to the instructions. So it's nice. It just doesn't have a box, but you almost get a feel like it's almost like a newer set. It's all in good condition. So cool. 2 sets off the shelf. That's awesome. We are going fast. We were like sprinting towards the finish, and then I got stalled at this one. 22 lots, 3,487 items, and they're all 1 by 1s. Hey, I'm glad they sold. That's all I know. There's a lot of counting out to do. Hopefully they bought all the black, and I will do that, because that looks like the biggest one, but I'll definitely be counting pretty much all of them, so make sure they're there, because I don't like us guessing, like clearing out drawers with this amount of quantity. But hey, they buy them all, Like this one, obviously, is going to be only 7, otherwise I probably would have bought more. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Just about $100 order. All 1 by 1 round studs, plates, whatever you want to call them. Order or not? I got a text message from Ralph. From Ralph's Brick saying he needs an order sent out today. I said, well, you're lucky, because I didn't say that, but I said, yeah, I'm still pulling orders. So he is lucky in the sense. Otherwise, I guess usually he knows Mondays I do go to the post office at the end of the day. If you watch the videos, I always say that. So he's got a strategy, which I have no problem helping him out. He's given me this amazing order pulling program. Where is it? Oh, it's on the main page where it says Ralph's Bricks Management, Order Management. So, I was a guinea pig to try it out. See how it worked for others. And that's where it went. That's where we're at. So, get this done. Pull his order. Maybe we'll get some clips of that. See what's in there. Poly bag that he came to the store for. Oh no. I'm out of them too. Nope. Just hiding down there. This, and then I just counted to 1,000. The bag's at 250. There it goes. What country this was? It was in Europe. Maybe Hungary. If that's even Europe. But anyway, the store name was like Buy Cheap in Bulk or something, and so yeah, they had really good bulk prices. So I bought 10,000 parts, and then the shipping brought it up to be like only like 20% off in the end because they charged over $60 to ship this box. I don't know if that's actually what it cost, but it just was misleading in my opinion. Whatever, but it didn't sound very good here. It says it was X-rayed. It sounds like things are loose in there. I can already see a loose piece. So yeah, what's going on in there? Apparently I need to cut it. See how bad the leakage is here. That's just that. Oh, okay. Do not tell me they just threw those in there like that. There's a sand blue leg in there. Definitely didn't order those. That is ridiculously, incredibly annoying. Did they mix these with that too? I mean, oh no, now that's spilling out. Oh my goodness. Well, that looks good. Okay, this was in a bag, but it wasn't even sealed. That's fun. We got those all separated. This is the culprit to this. Why I placed this order. This is a Snow White head, and nobody in the world had even close to this many. So I wanted them all to complete one figure, and this is what happens. It's a danger of BRICKLINK. So anyway. My guess was 20% was the discount I ended up getting and everything, but we're going to find out. I'm going to create a file here after I get all these sorted. It's just essentially, you know, if you have someone working for you that pulls orders or does things, I mean, unless you're like 100% checking everything, because I found a couple things that shouldn't have been in there, like that leg, and then some of the wrong type of walkie-talkies. You know, it's just the nature of it, so they sorted these parts, and I bought them from them, but there could be mistakes in here. Obviously, I found some, but you know, you should just live with it. And when you're pulling orders, just make sure you're double checking everything. Why did I get that plate? I think I have sets waiting for parts. Oh, and I got these too, so maybe this might complete a set. I placed this order like a month ago, so I don't need those shields anymore. I think I might need that for Yoda, but let's get these put for sale. 8017 Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. So what I needed was a 1/6x12 circle with the 1. Got it. 4 of those. Got them. And then 1 sticker, because I think the other one's in there. Yeah, so there's 2 sticker. 1, 2, all 4 sticker pieces are here now. I think that's ready for second verification. There's not much on this list, so that order completed that, and then here we go. You paid $172 total with shipping US dollars, and these are the current. But this is without the parts I deleted that I used, and then also the shipping's not included in that number, so I haven't changed the prices yet. I did change the Snow White head price to $2.50 each. There's only one U.S. seller has it for $4, so that's a new one. These are supposedly used. It says all these parts are used, but I guess some look like they're used, some look like they're new. But so definitely got to put them as used. But let's see what happens if and I'm gonna lower these prices too. Actually, I'm gonna unselect that because I'm not gonna change that. I'm gonna lower the prices because I have such a bulk amount of things. So $468. Wow. Okay. Well, way better than I thought. Well, with these prices I inflated. It's $400 for a $172 price, so it was definitely over 50% off in the end. But that is misleading, especially if you look at this part here. It's saying 5.5 cents basically for a used one, but the new one goes for 3.5 cents. So there's that to take into consideration. Sometimes the used parts are more than new for some reason. I don't know why. I have theories. I guess there's theories, but it's just because they were older parts and they get reissued later and it takes the market a while to catch up. I don't know. Anyway, but all the rest look like they're not like that. So 8 cents to, yeah. So anyway, so yeah, if you just put this down to 2 cents, well, you could probably easily get 3 cents for it. So that's more like it. $300 roughly out of 172 spent. So, and it's easy. It's just put it away. I have to count a lot later because it's 10,000 pieces, but it's yeah, we're over $1 million again. All right. Realized something last night. Just searching the Max Saturn tour at maxsaturn.com. They just announced their debut album tour. It starts January 26th in Detroit. Thought about going to that, but probably not. If you look here, Friday, March 15th, Indianapolis, Indiana. And you go to popsblogshop.com and our event page. We're in Indianapolis for Brickworld on Saturday and Sunday, so we'll definitely be there Friday. So that excited us last night when we realized that. Awesome. Anyway, this clip is supposed to be about my sales for today. Let's click the button here on Ralph's Bricks order management program, powered by Ralph's Bricks. That's always there. So we have 18 orders. That's a lot. 13 on BRICKLINK, 5 on BRICKOWL, 2,500 items, 371 lots, 532. So another really good day. Really good. What do we got here? Where's the large quantity coming from? 684 there, 500 there. So that's close. That's about 40% of the parts. 592 on BRICKOWL there. And nothing else big from there. So they just all add up once you have this many orders. So I'm gotta get busy. It's 5:34 in the morning. Got work to do because I want to get some stuff uploaded. My son made a file right there for parts I got from Green Bay 2.5 weeks ago now. So I gotta get those for sale. Oh, 79. I'm looking in the wrong verse. There it is. Alright, completed order number 4 here. And as a note, thank you for having the parts needed to complete a very valuable set. Love watching the videos. Hi, future self watching this video. There you go. So all the new parts. Remember what set this is. Is it a newer set that I parted out at the store in the last 5 years or so? Or is it an old set? The only one I can identify is this old piece. These are the used things. So I'm guessing it's a new set, but new sets can, or use newer set, but used sets can use new pieces. So I really don't know. Yellow and black, gray. Oh my! Thank you for the order. That's awesome. File here is 102 items, or lots, 810 items, and I just highlighted all the new ones. 61 new lots, 400 of those items, so half the parts total are new for quantity. And now I'm just gonna undo the sorting and see what it's worth. I think I paid. There's some parts that might be out from that were not part of this deal, but I paid like $30 or something for all these. Somebody brought me a sheet with all the prices, and they said it was the current items for sale averages. Ended up being like 100, maybe, I want to say 120 maybe. So let me just look through. I don't know if there's anything else I added in here. I don't think so. I think these are just all those parts. I was trying to keep it just to all those parts. So, and we'll see what it actually comes to. So I told them this 6-month sales average is more what you'd want to base that off of. It's usually 6-month sales are 20% less or around there than the current items for sale. Depends on what it is, but so yeah, let's see if it gets to 105 would be ideal here. 73. I knew it was going to be. I thought it was going to be low. Yeah, so it was kind of a poor deal, but there was all stuff already sorted for me, so that was okay. And you know, so with having a file made for me is like $40 I paid for all this. To get 73, no, yeah, it wasn't the greatest deal. So I should have realized. And somebody that doesn't actually sell on BRICKLINK, that they were researching on BRICKLINK, so you just never know what. If they could have been looking at new prices. I don't even know. I didn't have time to research it myself, but they did say these were about $3 each, and that is the price for them. So that was right. So I just don't know how we got to 73 from like maybe it was only 105 or something. And either way, we'll get them put away. Move on to something more profitable. Okay, I'm going to get through those BRICKLINK orders, all of them, but I have to get sorting minifigure parts so I can have a nice file for my son to make a file for me. So that's a good listable item. So that's what I'm going to do now while he's doing his school and stuff. And then when he's done, I'll have a bunch ready, and then I'll go into those BRICKLINK orders. Things like that. We don't want that. So what do I look for to list? Anything that's really damaged like that, I put it up there and say it's perfect condition, and make people, yeah, they might not like it, but it's the way to make easy money. That's a joke. Though I just I throw them away, or I put them in my damage pile and sell them that way. Like, you know, I don't know. I know I don't 100% know what's in my BRICKLINK store, but I kind of know what I used to put on there and not put on there, because I would hold on to, like, I would normally hold on to something like this to see if I can complete a figure, but I'm at the point where anything is I'll let anything go for the right price, right? So, and if it's still there later, like I think this head here, is it Ma Cop? I will probably attempt to complete that, because I believe it's more. You can get more from the figure, and like the Taskmaster head, I think that's a really good single item to sell. He's got a little bit of a damage though, so maybe I'll complete him and photograph him. But anyway, I don't know. I just kind of look to make a good variety on my BRICKLINK store at this point, just to draw. You got to get that one item somebody wants at a good price, and then they'll buy more. That's kind of how it goes. So.